Look how cute this new print is.
I know. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. It is a beautiful, still gloomy Wednesday.
Still gloomy, but it's getting warm. We're rising on up.
It is.
Rising
We're
on up.
heading to the 60s, 70s,
Hopefully.
somewhere
Oh,
around there.
yes. I think inland will be 70s this weekend. I know.
It is so exciting.
It is very, very exciting. My gosh. Another, what, how many boxes yesterday? I lost count. Oh, my gosh.
Another 30-some.
It was insane.
Because there's just a lot. I know. I took that whole shipment to the warehouse yesterday, so that was very exciting, unloading my van full of stuff. But
yes.
we had space for it.
Well,
we had, like, beautiful shelves.
I was pricing, trying to keep up yesterday. Lulu B, beach time, Cotton Lonnie. And then I had to move in 15 cases of Escape to the back room. And now it's like clear outing our back room. I'm like, oh, no.
I know. When you texted me that one invoice, I was like, do you feel like I Love Lucy?
Yes, I know. I always love that candy one when she started eating it. Too funny on the conveyor belt.
Such a good one.
Isn't it? Yes.
My dad was talking to me about Hogan's Heroes this morning, and he was like, do you know about this show?
Hogan's Heroes was funny, too. We always watched Hogan's Heroes. Captain Kirk, yes, or Captain Kirk, whatever. They used to, I can't even think of all the names of the people, but yeah, we watched it for a long time.
That's great, yes.
That was a good one. There was a lot of good shows back in those days.
Well, you saw that Scrubs got a reboot. Did you see that? Did you watch that show back in the day? Okay, well, my husband and I restarted it. I was in high school when it came out. So, but it's 184 episodes. But they're only 20 minutes a pop.
Okay.
So, like, you could sit down for, 40 minutes and watch, knock two down.
Right. That's not too bad.
I feel like it's a task.
Yes.
But,
off my list, right for the day. Get my 2 episodes in today. Oh, my gosh.
I know, it's crazy, so.
It is, but anyway, well, I'm just feeling like, thank God, spring. We spring forward this weekend. And so I'm just going to plan on going to bed a little bit earlier.
I know.
So
I've been preparing myself all week. Like trying to go to bed at 9:30.
Oh, that's good idea.
So that then, because I've been going to bed at like 10:30, 11.
I still want to sleep in a little later from our last trip.
I know.
I was doing
it's hard.
Yeah, yes. Oh, I'm very little, I get up in the middle, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm wide awake in the middle of the night, and then I'm like,
yeah.
It's crazy.
God help me. If I wake up in the middle of the night, it's like, it's so hard to get back.
If your brain starts thinking, I was like, don't think, Misha, don't think a dang thing. Don't think.
I know. I had someone tell me, turn on something, whether it's white noise or something, because it takes your brain into that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it refocuses it on that and not all the
things you start thinking about.
Yes.
I know. Oh, my goodness. All the things I got to get done. This and that. I've been doing racks. I've been doing oh, it's awful in my sleep right
in your head. Oh, I had a dream that I was in the middle of revamping part of the store, but I, had to leave, and I just, left it. And I was so upset. It was very funny. So, anyway, the things we dream about.
Yes, and the things I'm showing my legs pretty early with no faux tan. No faux tan.
But it looks great with this print. So
yes, I like this print. This print this is a happy spring print for me.
I know. Same. So, well, I'm Alyssa.
I'm Misha.
And this is Mornings with Misha, and we're with Blooming Boutique. We have 3 locations in Southern Delaware, 2 in Lewis, 1 in Long Neck, and we would love for you to come shop with us in person. And everything you see is available on bloomingboutique.com. When you go there, click the little banner up at the top that says click for today's show, and it will drop down with all of these amazing brand new arrivals. And Misha is going to kick it off.
Yes. Well, I don't have this jacket.
You
this
don't?
Is killing me. No. Bright periwinkle.
You need that one.
I don't have. And it's a totally different shade than the blue purple. So I think I need both. The stretch linen peri and then the bright periwinkle. Two different things I've got to wear it with, right? So that's been my thought process on this. But I think this is the one of the ones I don't have. But I have so many blues, turquoise. I have so many. But this is just
this one's one
nice.
of my favorites.
And to me, it's very calming.
Yes.
This color is very calming, very fun, very nice. Now, this is the Lulu B linen. We have 30 colors or so plus, 30 plus colors. Okay? And I don't think there's another color I could think of that we need.
No.
I think we have every one we do. Classic cut. A lot of the designers have a classic cut like this. A lot of the lines have this kind of cut in there. So it's going nowhere. It's been classic for how many years? Years and years and years. So it's always a good piece for travel, good piece for layering, good piece for air conditioning when you're freezing in the summer, good transition piece when as it's getting warmer. It's just a good piece.
Yeah.
Now, the old days of linen, I used to get so frustrated in ironing it and everything else.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about that nowadays. Literally, I machine wash, smooth it out, hang it on a hanger, let it dry, and it is what it is. You know, when I get somewhere traveling, like we're in Vegas, I always hang my regular linen in the shower area so the steam will help it get a little bit better.
Right.
But it is what it is, because you know what? When we had to start wearing seatbelts, because remember when I was younger, we didn't wear seatbelts. So when we had to start wearing seatbelts, that just ruined my linen. As soon as I get in there, I couldn't even make it to the first stop, right? Before my linen was on. So linen jackets, don't worry about, don't beat yourself up. I know I've got some people that still iron every little nook and cranny of the linen jacket.
That's so funny.
You know, don't make yourself crazy. Okay? So love, love, love this. Now, on the Lulu B linen, I like to do extra large because it doesn't stretch.
Yes.
But I have plenty of room. Now, I don't have a lot. I mean, I have big arms, but not super large, but I have plenty of room in my arms.
Yeah.
And I can even fit something in my arms there. Okay? But I love wearing the linen jackets with the cha-cha top. Now, you may have thought this was a cha-cha dress, but no, look, there's my belly. So, I am 5'8". And I find a lot of the dresses are better for my petite height customers in the store. So I have, you know, I like to make faux dresses so that it's safe if I bend over and I don't have to worry. Maybe a little short for my age. But you know what? I know, I was sitting there trying to think, would my grandmother in her 60s be wearing a, you know, above the knee? No! I'm thinking it's so funny. But the cha-chas. Now, the cha-cha dresses, I always love a large. Even though I have it here, I love it because it doesn't gap under my arms.
Yes.
That is the best thing. It lies smooth. It lies flat. If I was going to go to the pool in my community, I might even just wear this whole little outfit because I'm not going to be in there swimming. This is not a swimming outfit, but I might just sit outside in this and be very comfortable.
Yeah.
I can sit on the beach chair, not worry about my little belly.
Grab your book.
You know, and it's super, super comfy. Now, this is just, I'm telling you, this is a great piece. So now I have the top on. We did the coordinating ruffle skirt. As you can see, ruffle skirt does not add a bunch to your whole body shape.
No, it doesn't.
And that's what I love about it. It helps me with the back fat. It helps with the stuff, the issues going on. But you want it to have a faux dress, you're traveling. There you've got one outfit. Then I could be bringing in navy capris and put on a little sweater. I could use the same jacket again.
Yes.
Make it an outfit there. I could do the smooth skirt in this outfit without that. I could do a solid skirt in this outfit. In the stretch SPX, in the Bangladine, in the denim. I could do all different things. You know, it's whatever you would like to do. And that's what's so fun with this. As well as I could have the skirt on with a little tank tucked in at the top in the front and a little jacket. This is a mix and match Garanimals for adults.
Yes.
Okay? And that's what we love about these. But this is just a fun, it makes me feel happy, good print here. And so, of course, Alyssa had to bring the whole shell thing back. And she got me a nice big shell earring to bring back this whole sand dollar shell, nautical shell, starfish theme. So it just makes you feel like I'm ready to get on a cruise.
I know, you are.
You know, I feel like I am ready to go and just super, super comfy. And in this, I'll tell you, in the skirt too, I have the large on. It just is, it's just super comfy. It stays up.
Yeah.
And my whole thing is making sure I still have ruffles.
Right. If the
And
ruffles
there's
are
no
ruffling.
ruffles and it's pulling straight. That's the whole thing on to me on the ruffle thing.
Yeah.
But look, you can see it doesn't add.
No.
It doesn't add a lot. And for years I thought we were all like, no to
Ruffles
ruffles.
bad.
We don't need any more. We don't need any more inches. But it is. It's a great thing to disguise and hide. Print, pattern, texture. No, it's a win-win.
I know. I love it. Well, so I'm wearing the same print, different cut. I know when we debuted this print earlier this week, people were like, oh my gosh, what else does it come in? So trying to get through all that we have to show you the different options. First of all, we showed this cardigan in the sparkle yesterday. And people were snagging it up. So good for you guys grabbing that. But here we go. This is the plain, but it's in the clear turquoise. And I was really hesitant to get this color. And then when I finally did for my own wardrobe, I wear this one more than any of them because it goes with so many of the Lulu B and Beach Time prints. So if you have not pulled the trigger yet on the clear turquoise, I highly recommend it. You will definitely get a lot of use out of it. They are $62.99. I wear the size medium. Misha showed yesterday, you know, it's got this nice like little ribbed border, and it's just comfy, and it's got that nice knit fabric that it gives you that extra little bit of warmth, while also you can see it's not a very big garment. It's not super heavy. So good morning, Chris. Do both the Beach Time and Lulu B zip jackets have the inside pockets? No, that is exclusive to Lulu B. Okay. So here we are, the brand new tank for this year. This is the sleeveless V-neck top, and I am really loving this one. So it fits me really well under the arms. It's nice and a little bit higher, which is great. And then it has that beautiful V-neck. And I think it's just a great top. Really nice for layering. It is not super long, does have a little bit of a side slit, which is nice. And the shells, they are just so much fun to play with. So we've seen it paired with navy, clear turquoise, periwinkle, and I think I've also done a little bit of white with it too. So you've got a lot of options, and you might even be able to work in a little bit of like purple if you have something else like that. I don't think it's like true lilac. It's a little bit more towards the periwinkle. Chris says, I love this. Well, thank you. And Gail, thank you so much for your comment earlier. She says, you guys work so hard for us. We do. We got to get those retail muscles. But $69.99. Our collection in these is growing. I think all of us have now modeled this look, and it's really, really nice. The only place where it's a little bit limiting, Misha says it's the enhancer. So if you are, you do carry a little bit of bust, it is definitely going to enhance that a little bit. Bonnie says, I love the print. I know this print is really fun. And I love that the outlines are in a dark navy. So I was able to pull in a dark navy pant, which is great, especially for this time of year. You could easily switch these out to white, right? So you can go like late summer, or I mean late winter into spring, and then bam, white pants with summer. So, and you can go skirt too. But these are my ankle pants. So if you've ever heard me talk about the butter pants, this is the original butter pant, although some pants may be softer, okay? But first time we put these on, we said, man, they feel like butter, and ever since they have been the butter pants. They're a great length. I am 5'3". They are perfect for me. Misha, they're a little bit more of a capri length on you, but they are actually called the ankle pant. And they're just very, very comfy. They do have that nice pull-on waistband. They kind of make you feel just all put together, which is nice. $72.99, and they are sized. So we have sizes 4 through 16 available, and I am in the 12. And then here we have the sand dollar earrings, the aqua. I thought this was really fun. So if you have anything in this print, I highly recommend getting these coordinating earrings because they're nice and light, but they just go really, really nicely. They pick up that sort of like a gingham color that's in there. And now there's Misha.
I was just fixing this.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna put him back. I'm stealing it for another outfit for tomorrow.
Maybe another day, so I thought. Yeah. I was just trying to get this to her already. Okay, guess what? I'm in the classic navy and white. And I am loving our new print on the bottom of me. But let's start with the top of me. Okay. Again, I have on the Lulu B white linen jacket. First jacket I bought with them years ago. Still have the same white jacket. And let me tell you, I'm a mess. When I go out to dinner, I dribble. I get stuff from salads or something. I always get something on my jacket. I just put a little Dawn real quick directly on before I wet it, and then I take it out because it's Dawn's another color. I put it, then I wash it out pretty quick when it's a white thing, and I get every spot out. So this jacket has been through thick and thin, mine at home, and is still going. So that's one of the things I've liked. I've been able to maintain it because I usually stay away from white because I seem to get stuff on me whatever I'm doing. But love the white jacket. No brainer. It'll go with everything. If you're packing something, it's just the easiest thing to travel with. We love that. Now, I was going to say, we have the solid cha-cha tops. We have solids and we have prints, and we have some in the beach time because that's not a normal cut for them. And so if you like beach time, look at the prints we have in that. Because it isn't something you can get everywhere. But the navy is just it's like a shell. Maybe, sometimes I just don't feel like wearing a tank. I'm like, oh, I had Touch Italy chicken parm last night. Oh, and I need a little ruffle. I need a little extra today. I feel a little puffy. I feel a little swollen. I'm on a cruise ship. I'm swelling a little with the water. It is just, it's just a great, great piece. And I just feel like it just adds a little oomph to it, a little extra to it. And, you could get the navy plain skirt, the navy cha-cha skirt, and coordinate and make it look like a navy dress. Classic navy never goes out. But Today, Alyssa hasn't. I don't know what these pants are called, but I like them. They're like my new favorite pants. And as you can see, I'm getting my leg up here. Okay. So look at this print. I love it. It's the classical nautical rope, but in like a going back and forth type of a diamond print, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And I like these pants because they're long enough for me.
Yes.
Mariah and I wear these pants. We like them. We have them in solids and that. And now I'm going to probably have to get it in the navy print.
I think they said it was a 28-inch in seam.
Is that what it is? So yes. So I love that one. It's super simple, easy, comfy. And then look, Alyssa brought the whole nautical theme back with our bamboo trading club bag that has the anchor, and it's got the secret compartment on the side here to hold your lipstick, keys, money ID, adjustable crossbody, a little strap you can unsnap and hook onto something. It's just a win-win. It could be an eyeglass case if you don't need a phone case.
Right.
You know, use it for something fun and attach it onto your bag.
I love that.
So just an easy outfit and very classic. It'll never go out of style.
Classic. Well, speaking of bringing back the classics, I feel like this is very similar to a line that we used to carry called I Can Too and Sun Moda. So this is Cotton Lani, 100% cotton, made in the USA. So excited to be able to say that. And look at this fish print. First of all, I love the panel. I think that is so cute. So we got swimmin' fishies. And just what a fun sort of basic but not so basic tee. They call this the relaxed cotton t-shirt. And again, this is by Cotton Lani. So we have shown sweaters from them. We have also shown some like pseudo graphic tees. This is the first one with a print. It is all over print on the back, which is super cute. It's just very, very relaxed. Kat put this on and she was like, this is an amazing t-shirt. And I have to agree with her. So she was wearing the small. I am in the medium. Very, very comfortable. Has some slit here on the side, which is nice. So I have all over print on that side. And it's very comfy. So I can't really say much more about it. But they are $74.99. I also like that the sleeve length is a little bit longer. And Camille says, oh yes, made in the USA, the best. I know. We used to be like almost exclusively made in the USA, the whole store. So very excited to be able to say that for Cotton Lani. And you know, the benefit, Misha actually called them yesterday and we're going to be able to get one of our best sellers of the season so far remade. And that is so exciting. So with USA manufacturing, it's really awesome. But so this is called Cool Fish, beautiful periwinkle. Periwinkle, we talk about it a lot. It's a very, very nice universal color. Looks great on so many people. So regardless of your skin tone, hair color, doesn't matter. Looks nice. And we paired it with Escape. So we have just the fun classic flood. I know some people have come in recently because they were like, gotta try on those floods that everybody's talking about. I love these. I wear them around the house all the time. I also wear them out as well, and also for travel. So these are like my absolute go-to, like put together, be on the plane look. The Escape pants are where it's at. Also 100% cotton, that lovely Peruvian cotton, very, very soft. Love that it has this fun raw edge pocket here. Also has a raw edge at the base, and just really, really fabulous. Like you will just love how you feel in them. I have multiple pairs because I love to wear them pretty much every day when I get home. I put a pair of these on. So $79.99. And Kat and I were looking around for some fun, different accessories here. We have one of our watercolor bags. And that Adirondack chair is like a perfect match for the periwinkle in this top. So we were really excited about it. And I personally use this size bag. It's got a different print on it, but I love this one. It is so versatile. I can fit all of my essentials in here. It's a little bit bigger than the Riley, but not quite as big as the Izzy. So it's sort of like the in-between of all of our bags. $39.99. I also get a lot of compliments. People really love the prints that we have on them. And this one specifically, this reminds me of Michigan, sitting, looking out over the Great Lakes. And you do also have both the wristlet and the crossbody. which is nice. You do have sections for your cards, which are super useful. They work really, really well. You know, sometimes like the cards are too tight or too loose. They're perfect fit. Then you also have that zippered section. I always, when I'm traveling, I put my little earbuds in here so I don't lose them. It's just a great functional piece. $39.99. And then lastly, I have a little starfish earring in silver. Just very, very light. These are by Periwinkle, and just, you can barely feel them, but they definitely like catch the light and give you just that little tiny accessory. And that is it. And Misha, she's working on pricing.
I am pricing, trying to get stuff on the floor.
I know. The struggle is real right now.
I mean,
it is so funny.
Oh, trying to make room, move, price,
okay.
inventory, split for long neck. Crazy.
I know. At least you don't have to split for us
No,
anymore.
it is,
So
but
that helps.
it's Christmas every day.
It is. It is like Christmas every day. You know, when you've got a package in the mail on the way to you, that's how we feel every day.
It is, because we can't wait to see what we got, because sometimes we forget what we ordered.
I know. It's so true because it's so long ago. So, but anyway.
No, I can't wait to see the escape, because we got 15 cases back there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so.
All
Okay,
right.
So lots of news, so don't miss a show.
Yes. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.